Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are coming to you from New Zealand. We are in a awesome redwood forest just outside, in Rotorua. And it's late afternoon and Peter and I have come down here to do a shoot. It's a pretty overcast day and Peter's going to just play around with different lenses and different depths of field and see what we can get.
Right, so I've put a 35mm on. We've got falling light pretty quickly. I'm at the moment f2.8. I'm shooting 800. I might even kick it up because I think we're going to lose light. So 16 might be too much. Oh no, 1600 looks all right. 160 of a second at 1600. I'll start off at 800. I can always slow down my shutter. I'm happy to slow down my shutter. With this, I'm going to do show you the difference between shooting with a natural light to start with and then filling in, because it's a pretty harsh, or not harsh, it's an ugly light. It's very down light in here. And then I want to show you the difference that depth of field makes when we're shooting an area like this, super shallow or sitting up around 5.6 or a bit higher. All right, so I'm just going to take a shot of the first setup shot, get my exposure where I want it. 100th of a second, yeah, I like 100th of a second, that's fine. I might even start off at 1.4 at 160th of a second. There, that's cool. That's really pretty. Now, the reason I shoot shallow is if you look at all the textures around and behind Beck, and you'll see later on when I go to a larger aperture, smaller aperture, sorry, you'll notice that Beck will start to get lost, whereas at the moment she's popping right out because she is sharp. On a 35mm, I'm not getting that like fall off that you normally get, say, on 85 or 100mm or even a 135. I'm still getting lots of shape in that behind Beck, but you'll notice that she's really popping as what's sharp in shot. Now, with the lighting I've got here, the lighting's pretty good because I don't have to worry. If we look up there, we've sort of got a sort of a strip of light down through there, which is lighting her. We're getting a bit of kick off this ground, even though it's not really strong light in here. There's a bit of kick coming off, and we're not getting any of those frown lines and cranky face lines on. It's giving us a minute before someone walks in shot. Cool. That's really pretty. That's really pretty. Cool. Did you want to do a couple just in the gap in between? Let's get some tunnel down. You can lean against on the side if you want, or you can just stand there. Itchy. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Cool. It's really pretty. That's really pretty. That's really nice. That's gorgeous. I'm liking that. We've got people coming from behind you. But while I'm doing it, I might just swing round. Let's see what we've got the other way. Oh, it's not, oh, the light's nowhere. Oh, it's not, oh no, it's not too bad. In fact, that's really pretty there. Cool, cool. Cool, nice, nice. Cool. Yeah, go through, it's fine. We'll just swap sides and shoot back this way. I do think I prefer it better here. Well, I like that line there. Can you come and then come up to me a bit? Yeah, just into there, I think. That's really pretty. That's cool, cool. So what I might do now is just before, that's really pretty. Before I move back to a different position, I'm going to come up now to maybe 5.6. I'll see how high I can go. We've got 1600 in ISO. 5.6, I come down. That's about right. So I'm going to come down to a 40th. Most people are going to say what, but I can pretty much cope, I think, with a 40th on this. No, it was sharp, but I don't want to restrict. So at 100th at 3,200, I'm just going to get a picture on this now. Cool. That's really cool. You'll see the difference in these pictures now, and I'll flick between two of the pictures, but you'll see that it's still a really good picture, but there's a lot more texture in that showing up in all the trees, which is really cool, but it's also taking the feature off back. And at the end of the day, when I'm shooting this type of work, I'm shooting back to make her stand out. If I wanted to shoot the forest, I'd tell her to go home. It's so much cheaper. You'll see the difference. I could, if I change my lens, I might just do that. So let's come back to f2. So at f2, bring my ISO back down to 800, a hundredth of a second. And I'll just get a picture of this because I'm going to swap. This is a 35mm. Cool, that's really pretty. That's really pretty. Cool. I'm now going to just swap over to maybe let's go right through to a 90mm. I'm still going to shoot it at f2, but this is just to show you what happens to the depth of field now once we start going long. That's cool, that's really cool. That's really pretty too, that's stunning. That's pretty. Gorgeous. That's stunning, stunning. Stunning. There's just a whole new dreaminess. Unfortunately, too many people shoot everything like this, but for this type of shot, I think it works really well because this, you can still see the forest, but it's really popping the model out and she's not getting lost in the textures of the forest. A couple more and then, cool. That's really pretty, that's pretty. Stunning. So now what I'm going to do is go back to the 50, leave it on the leave it on f2. But I'm going to show you the difference now when we're getting bad light. So if I get back over here a little bit, let's get you off this, which is giving you a nice kick of light. Where do we have you, just up in there maybe? Yeah, I might just go back a little bit into, around about into there. I think that's cool there. Cool. Just come this way a tiny bit. I'm just trying to keep a bit more, just trying to get the trees out of your head. That's better, cool. I like that. That's really cool. That's cool. So what you're going to see now, that's just using the natural light. I'm just going to drop on this little June light. Now I've got a diffuser on it, I've got a grid on it, and I've got barn doors on it. So just trying to limit the light fall off and anything else around back. And just so you can see the difference that this makes to the picture, cool. That's really cool. Yeah, difference is massive. That's really pretty. Cool. That's really pretty, that's really pretty. Yeah, so this is the difference between the fill light and no light at all. Now I've just turned it down a little bit just to pull it back off a fraction because even though it was really pretty, I liked it, but I just wanted to back it off a fraction. So it brought, cool, that's really pretty. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Stunning. That's really cool. I like that a lot.
So we hope you guys enjoyed that and enjoy seeing the differences that the depth of field, lenses, and also adding a fill light can make. If you did and want to check out more of our videos, I will pop them on the screen now.